Hey y'all, what's up? If you new here, hey, make sure y'all comment, like, subscribe. And for y'all that's returning, welcome back. Welcome back. I'm glad to see you. You glad to see me? Oh, okay, yeah. And I'm finna hit y'all with another story time. While I tell y'all my little story time, I'm putting my lashes on, okay? I got another idea, but shut up. It may not work. It may work. But if it don't work, shut up. Great talk. I'm an innocent human being, you know what I'm saying? If you ever meet me, like, I'm innocent. Just know I'm innocent, okay? And once upon a time in my little life, I was a stripper.
Oh my God.
You believe me? Yes, I was a stripper and my name was Jade, child. Like, at the time, my job was blowing me. Like, I had, like, the worst, like, toxic job experience. And I was like, I gotta get up out of here. And if I was to get up out of here, what am I gonna do? Where am I gonna go? Every girl say, well, not every girl. I ain't gonna speak for every girl, but, you know, some people be like, oh, I'm gonna be a stripper. I took that dead serious. Okay, when I told people, like, yeah, I'm gonna go strip. I wanna be a dancer. No, I ain't got no booty. Okay? I don't know how to dance. I took like a few like pole classes or whatever, but baby, I can't dance. Cannot. I was really trying to run away from my work experience and my work life and what was going on there until I found like another like job. You know what I'm saying? So stripping was like my backup. My backup came to the front, okay? I didn't just jump in the field of dancing. Like, I actually did. I took a few pole dancing classes. Then COVID hit, so I stopped taking the classes. And then it came a time where I was like, you know, I kept saying, like, I'm gonna be a dancer. And I wasn't taking no initiative. So, you know what? I was like, you know what, girl, let's go. If you're gonna be a dancer, if you want to get out of this toxic work life, this work experience or whatever, and you know, and get this bag, then let's go. Stop saying it and then not making no actions. Stop procrastinating. So I started looking around. I started going on YouTube. I started doing my research on different clubs and what exactly I wanted my experience to be working at a club. I don't have like the body of a stripper. Like, I don't have the big booty, the big boobs, the flat stomach and stuff like that. Like, baby, I got a little bit of meat on my bones, okay? So I did my research and I wanted to go more to like a gentleman's club more than a strip club, if that makes sense. I wanted to go where the people were, okay? Not the people, the people. Because these people right here, they want to see them big booties, baby, and that ain't me. So I found a club that was more like downtown Chicago, like, right? I found the club. Did my little research on it, and it was like a cute little club, nothing but girls or whatever. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go and audition. But I don't want to go audition by myself because I'm scared, right? So once upon a time, I dated a girl. Now, me and her, we still cool. So I hit her line and was like, hey, yo, I think I want to try this, but I'm real scared. Now, she was like, what? Why would you want to do that? Like, what would make you think that this is the route that you want to go in your life? Like, we know, like, this type of lifestyle is not for you. Why are you trying to go that route? Once I kind of told her, like, my little spiel, she was like, you know what? Come on, let's go. You want to go? I got your back. Let's go. Baby, we drove to this club downtown. Once the club opened or whatever, and when we got the hiring manager wasn't there, right? Fine, whatever. So we left, right? I tried that club again, maybe like a couple weeks later. I went by myself. It was still like, I think they had like just open, and I walked in and I'm like, hey, I'm here to audition. I got my bag, you know, I'm cute. My face is beat. You know what I'm saying? I got my lashes. I look cute, but mind you, I'm at a club and those girls are a little bit thinner, maybe a lot bit thinner than me. What I'm doing is right now I got strip lashes, and what I'm doing is like I'm cutting them into little pieces and then putting them on like individual lashes, like so they're all gonna be underneath instead of on top. I'm able to sleep in them. They actually last a couple days long, so I'm really against going to get my lashes done right now. I just if I could save some money, baby, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. Is peeling my lash off the strip. I take my shears, and they're really, really small. I cut the very, very tip because like right on the end, it has like an extra little piece. And that's the piece that I don't need. Like extra band. Okay, so now that that's cut, now in between each of these little gaps, I'm gonna cut. So like this first little gap that's right here, I'm probably gonna just cut. And I got my first chunk, my first piece. And I'm gonna continue to do that throughout the whole entire lash. I am placing them on my table in front of me, so I know like what piece goes where. Cause knowing me, I mess some stuff up, baby. I be doing anything. Now this lash, I'ma kind of like squeeze them together, give them a good pinch, and make sure you don't want to put them too close to your waterline, because then it'll start watering. Like you don't want that. You don't want them to be watering all day. Like trust me, I had that experience. You know, it's annoying. So definitely don't put it too close to your waterline. Take your sealer and go ahead and seal that in, baby. Yeah? All right. Back to the regularly scheduled program. So again, these girls are thinner than me. The hiring manager was there. He seen me or whatever, but he had this type of attitude as to where he already knew he wasn't gonna hire me. I went upstairs or whatever to where the girls change at. I had this cute little outfit. It was like a little skirt, little bralette top. You know, my face is done. I'm that girl. So I waited a little minute because I'm done. So I'm waiting on him to, you know, call for me. And he didn't call me to like a stage or anything. It was just like literally like upstairs where they got dressed at. And he told me like to walk through the hallway. And as I walk through the hallway, do a little something. And then that'll be it. And then that'll be my audition, right? So I get to the hallway. He like just walk up and down or whatever and do whatever I just did. I said, okay, cool. So I'm walking, I do my little walk or whatever. I see the way he looking at me. So I'm like, I'm already knowing like, all right, whatever. So as soon as I got done, he was like, you know, we already have some girls that's already have like a body type like yours. You know, we don't need any more of that here. So I'm like, bitch, you just call me big? Get out. But pretty much said like, I'm too big to work at that club. Cool, whatever, you know. I took it and then I left. You know, I said, you know, thank you for your time. You know, y'all have a great day or whatever. Cool. That was number one. Mind you, I went to different clubs, okay? I went to different clubs because I didn't want to work at a club that was like somewhere around my house to where people will recognize me, or like my friends recognize me, or my friends' friends, my cousin's friends, anybody. I just didn't want to be seen. I'll take some glue. Take some glue, y'all. Put it on your lash, baby. Almost like you're putting on mascara. Put it on your lash, child. Okay, we gonna do pieces. I also put like a little bit on my lashes. A little extra glue ain't gonna hurt nobody. Get your tweezers. Hold your eye. Hold your eye. And put it on there. And it's on there, okay? We're gonna do another piece. Because we gotta go. I gotta go to dinner. The next spot was like out west. So I go out there. I think my friend was with me this time. Either it was her or it was somebody else. I know somebody went with me. But we went out. It's all the way out west. We drove all the way out west. And then as soon as we get like close by the place, I was like, I don't want to do this. Like I had to change of heart out of nowhere. It was like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to go in there. I can't. Like mentally, I couldn't do it. I was like, I don't want to go in there right now. And my friend was like, you sure? I'm like, I'm positive. Let's go home. Mind you, we drove 30, 40 minutes to get to this club. So that was like club number 2. We had club number 2. Now we get to club number 3, okay? At this particular club, my cousin went with me, right? Because we was getting ready to go out, like to a party or something like that. So while out west, I was like, y'all, it's a club out here. I want to try. I want to go see. I want to catch the vibes. I just want to go. And then this dude had told me like it's a good club. It's a lot of like truckers that be going through there, whatever. Like it's a truck stop club or whatever. But he was like, give it a try. And I was like, say less. So I end up going. My cousins go with me. They made them pay to get in, which is cool. I paid their way to get in. And then they went on to the bar and got them some drinks while I went upstairs to like the office so I can put in my application. So there's a girl up there and we talking and I'm doing my application. And it's asking questions like, does your family know that you're here? Do they know what you're doing? And that, like, little questions or whatever. So while I'm doing that, then she's like, okay, I'm going to take a picture for you guys' profile. And then, you know, we'll call you guys back to let you guys know if you got the job or not. So I'm like, okay, cool. So we have to take pictures. I'm not going to say how we have to take the picture, but I'm going to say we have to take pictures. And they probably still got my picture to this day. If you still got it, bitch, delete it. But yeah, they took our pictures and put our names or whatever next to the picture or whatever. And then they was like, you know, you'll hear back from us within like a couple days. I tried to call back up there and like follow up and like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I just did an application with y'all. I just came in there, did woo wop the wham, and I ain't hear nothing back. I didn't hear nothing back from that club. And that club also was mainly, okay, but when I say they looked crazy, I probably would end up getting all their money, baby. I'm pretty sure. So that was club number 3 that I was not able to get into. So there's the 4th club that I tried, okay? Now, I'm like, it's not working for me going far away. Let me ease it just a little bit closer, but not too close to my house, where it's still a drive. It's just not as far out, okay? So I go in this place. I went in this place multiple times to apply, and they played in my face each time, okay? So I go in there. This is the very last time I went in there. I'm going there. I'm cute. My hair is done. Like it's me or whatever. Like the guys are talking to me at the bar and stuff like that. And I'm just trying to put in my application. You know, I wanna work. And then they gave me an application. It asked my name. It asked like my social media and stuff like that. I filled out the application. No call back. And I'm like, you know what? Don't worry about it, because that was another club. And it had a few girls, but they're probably at their capacity for girls, if you know what I'm saying. Like, they only want a few. So that was club number 4 that told me no, right? All right, cool. there is a club number 5, okay? Club number 5 out of 7, I think. Club number 5, okay? I ended up getting in, child. This is a club I did not want to go to because it was too close to home. It was way too close to home, and I know, like, the guys go there. I partied there before. I'm like, it's too close. Somebody gonna see me. So I go in there. I'm cute, and I'm like, hey, I'm here to audition. The manager was like, cool. She was nice, but the whole time she was like fake as hell. But she was nice. She took me to the back. I did the little application or whatever, and then she took me like to another room where I got dressed for my audition. She gave me a locker. She introduced me to like the house moms and things like that. I put my stuff in the locker, and then she walked me out to the stage. So the DJ was like, hey, you know, what kind of music, you know, do you want to dance to? In my head, I want to listen to, play that Doja Cat. I want to hear Doja Cat Candy. Like, in my head, that's the vibe I'm trying to go with, right? I don't know what song I ended up playing, child, but I went up there, and that's when I realized that, girl, you cannot dance. You cannot dance. I cannot dance, bro. So I ended up getting hired there. I don't know if I worked that night or not. I think I did. Yeah, it was a $200 house fee. It wasn't very long-lived. I'm not too fond of rules. I don't like rules. And they will make it so that, like, when you come in, you cannot leave. Once you're in for your shift, you can't leave until whenever the club closed at 4 o'clock in the morning. Who you talking to? Who you talking to? You're not talking to me. No, because when I'm ready to go and I'm tired, I'm ready to go. And then they trying to act like, you know, the girls can't stand around. The girls can't be drunk. I know it's this one girl. I know for a fact she was off the drugs. Bad. Okay? And they used to, like, they used to have deals like, oh, instead of $200, it'll be a $65 house fee. But you got to come in early. So a lot of the times in the beginning, like when the club first opened, like when it first gets started, nobody's there. Like, none of the girls are there. The girls only want to come on the weekends, and they want to come like in the eve, like when it's kind of late at night, because that's when the guys that's when the money kind of picks up. Don't nobody want to be there all day. And then y'all try to make us stay till 4 o'clock in the morning. Like, no, nobody wants that. I don't want to come in at 6 o'clock p.m. and then leave at 4 o'clock. No, I don't, and I'm not. The one time I did work, and I was ready to go. I was ready to go home. Like, I was like, okay, whatever. My feet hurt. I'm tired. I want to go home. I'm talking to the house moms. I'm like, you know, how much is it for me to leave and go home early? And they was like, I think like $50 or $60 to leave early. $50 to leave early. And I was like, I don't know about that. But then I came back maybe like a couple minutes later. I was like, yeah, I'll give y'all that $50 because I'm gonna go. Because I'm tired. I don't want to be there no more. So they went and got the manager, and the manager was like, you gonna pay the $50 to leave? I'm like, yes. He was like, go ahead, just leave. I'm like, thank you for letting me keep my little $50 because that's probably all I made that night. Eventually, I did get like one customer, and they told me this man was a creep. And when they told me that man was a creep, I should have listened. But I didn't. But it's okay because he paid me majority of my money. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did that though. He paid me majority of my money. And if you want to know what happened with that customer, because I'm a little traumatized. He would always ask for like a private session. Oh, again, he will pay me my most money. I'll tell y'all some of the stories that was actually happening in the club, because it was a little crazy to me. Now, it was 2 more clubs after that club. It was 2 more clubs, but if y'all want to hear about those other 2 clubs, y'all comment, like, subscribe. And I'll let y'all know about those 2 other clubs. But for now, my lashes are on. And I got to go to dinner. And I'm pretty sure I'm late. But anyways, peace out, Girl Scout. Love y'all.